Hi guys, welcome to the White Cottage. So today I'll be giving you guys a fall home tour. I've said this many times before, but fall is probably my favorite season to decorate for. There's just so many things on the outside that you can bring in. I love using naturals and neutral colors to decorate with. There's a place about 15 minutes from our house. It's called Blessing Acres Produce, and they have the most amazing fall decorations, pumpkins and gourds and mums and corn and all kinds of vegetables. They actually grow it themselves, and I believe the place is owned by a widow woman, and I feel like some of her grandchildren probably help her because there's always kids around there, helping her. But it's such a great place to go to. I feel like it's, I'm helping out someone by purchasing my decorations there, and I'm getting it for a good price, and it just looks healthy and amazing. This won't be a long tour since I just decorate for fall here in the kitchen and in the living room. I don't really do any of the other rooms, and I'll give you a glimpse of our front porch. I did a little decorating out there. So let's get started. A few things I want to mention here before getting into the actual tour. If you've been following my channel for a while now, you probably know this already, but I am planning on moving my Etsy shop downstairs. Thus far, I had some things downstairs and some things up here in our living room, and the running back and forth just got kind of old, so I decided to move everything downstairs. And as I'm editing this video, I am actually down here and just loving it, but that's for another video. And the other thing I wanted to mention is I had a coastal theme going on this summer here in our living room, and I had done a video on that earlier this year, and I'll link it below in case you want to check it out. But I'm taking that all down, and I thought it's a good time to switch over since I do want to add more of the farmhouse charm in here. I will be doing that with, decorating for fall here. Alright, so I feel like I have this wide open space here to work with. I'm really excited. Against this wall is where my desk used to be. And as of now, I'm planning on probably having a TV against this wall. We've never had a TV in our living room. I just was never really up to the look of a, modern TV in my farmhouse style home, but I know my husband would love that to watch, his sports, and I think it would look okay against this wall. I debated going with a cabinet, like an enclosed cabinet, but in a way, I don't really want to cover up all the shiplap, so I think I'll just go with, I have a piece of furniture out in the shop that I actually had in the vintage fair I thought might work for a TV stand. And then back here is where my printer used to be. I had a cabinet setting here, and it was so full back here that you could hardly open the door. So here's how this piece would look against the wall here. This is the one I had been talking about that I had at the vintage fair. And I wonder what you guys think. I like the size of it. I think it would make an awesome TV stand. And I like the idea it's an actual antique. I mean, this is an old piece, but the color was not a nice color. I had painted it. I'm not sure, do I have video footage of me painting this or not? If I do, I will insert it into the video here, but these are actual just, block drawers. They're really sturdily made. I'm really impressed with the quality of them. They open and close easily. First I thought I'd end up painting it, but I kind of like the gray against the wall here. I think it goes well with the lights, even though they're a darker gray. but I don't think I'm going to get along with this top for this wall. To me, it's just kind of a feeling of busyness with the shiplap and the floral together. I mean, it could work, but I think it's so easy to peel off. I'll just peel it off, and I forget what is underneath. I think I had also just painted it gray. So either I will just put another piece of contact paper on there or just leave it gray. We'll see. I'm debating between these two designs here of contact paper. The one has a wood look to it, which I think looks good, but I'm thinking, is there too much wood, you know, to have the top wood stripes here and then the shiplap also. So I'm thinking I'll probably go with this newspaper print. I know it's also a print that could look a little busy against the shiplap, but I like it so much better than the floral, so I think I'm going to go with this. And right now against this wall is our desk. I am thinking of moving this piece all the way over here against this wall right here. Well, I'll probably end up moving the love seat from this corner all the way over here to maybe this corner then if I move the desk. So basically just switching those pieces around. And I love the idea of leaving this window wide open here to look out. The cats always love changes like this. They're so curious to see what is happening. a few things I want to mention here on this tour. Maybe you saw some things that you thought would look good in your home and are interested in purchasing. So I will give you guys some links. Some of them will be from my Etsy shop, and then I have a few others that I want to talk about. But just quickly here, I have the pillow covers that I just made recently here for our living room. They are a pretty tan and blue striped fabric. I have those available on my shop in an 18 by 18 inch square size. And this little leaf banner is available as a digital download on my shop for 99 cents. I have this autumn decal listed on my shop, and the pretty willow branches come from Amazon. I was really impressed with them. I thought they looked quite real and they weren't all that expensive. I will link that below in case you're interested in purchasing it for your home. I know I keep talking about my candle line in these little amber jars all the time, but I just love them. I think they smell so good. I will have them available through October in the amber jars, and some of the scents I may continue through the holiday season. The decal, "Give Us This Day Our Daily Bread," on the tray is also available on my shop, along with the autumn skies and pumpkin pies, fresh eggs, and the cottage. I have the apple sign as a digital download. I also have 2 new styles of table runners available on my shop if you want to check that out. I've hardly done any sponsoring here on my channel, but I was recently contacted by a company called Alpha Marts, and they ended up sending me a weighted blanket. The blanket weighs 15 pounds and it is 48 by 72 inches. First, when I held the blanket up, I thought, how will I ever be able to breathe under this thing? But I just love it, guys. I'm always cold. We have these cold Ohio winters, and I just love the feeling of having that weight on me, and it's not an overbearing weight. There's little glass beads inside each little square that kind of, evenly distribute themselves, and it just feels so good. I mean, we fight for this blanket already, and I know some people use a weighted blanket to relieve stress. I can easily see how that would be so. It kind of makes you feel, comforted or hugged. If you're interested in purchasing a blanket like this, there's a link down below, and if you decide to order, if you put in code MARY10, you will get 10% off. So I hope you guys enjoyed the home tour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're inspired to maybe do some decorating of your own. It's amazing how much cheer that brings into a home. I post a video every Wednesday, anything from do-it-yourself, painting projects to decorating. I love to share it with you guys. And as always, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you're having an awesome fall season, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye.